I got several requests for jam buns or jam bread, so I thought of doing that recipe for you all. For that recipe, I have 1 kilogram of bread flour, but if you want to divide this into 3, 2 or 4, you can always divide this recipe, and 3 eggs, then 12 grams yeast, 75 grams butter, 150 grams sugar. You can always increase or reduce the sugar. Because this is a sweet bun, I'm using a lot of sugar in this recipe, and 200 milliliters water and 200 milliliters of milk. So make sure the water and the milk is warm, and you can always add the milk first and water little by little to make it smooth until it becomes a smooth paste. So I have nearly 9 grams salt, and I'm using some strawberry jam for filling. So make sure that you use a good quality strawberry jam for this recipe, or any other kind of a jam. So to start this, add the bread flour into the mixing bowl, and into that milk, sugar, then salt onto a corner and the yeast onto the other corner, and the 3 eggs, and start mixing this about 2 minutes. After, add the water little by little until it becomes a smooth dough, but make sure that you don't add too much water at once. Add little by little and keep on kneading 5 minutes. Always the level of water depends on the size of the eggs that you are using. If you are using large eggs, the amount of water that you need to add into the mix is less, and if you are using smaller eggs, you need to add a bit more water. So after, add the butter and keep on mixing another 20 minutes. So when the dough is ready, put that in a greased bowl and leave it in a warm place until it doubles in size. When the dough is double in size, put some flour onto the bench, and then put the dough onto the bench and punch it down. Put more flour onto the top and divide that into equal parts. If the dough is a bit sticky, you can always add a bit more flour and keep on kneading until there is no stickiness at all. After, cut the dough into equal size pieces, and if you like to have the same size buns, you can always weigh the portions, so then maybe about 75 grams each. So I cut the dough into equal parts, weighing 75 grams each. So roll the dough and make circles and leave it to prove again about 10 minutes on the bench covered with a damp cloth. So after, take one piece out and roll that into a circle. If you want more flour, you can add more flour. So after, take a teaspoonful jam and put a nice dollop in the middle and seal the edges nicely. If not, the jam will come out, so you need to seal the edges really nice and well, and make sure you seal properly, and roll it and leave it on a baking tray again to cool. So the jam bread rolls are ready. Now I'm going to brush the tops with eggs and going to bake this on 190 about 20 to 25 minutes. If you are using Fahrenheit, it should be 425. So the jam rolls are ready. If I open one to show you how it looks like, it's really soft and moist and filled with jam, and The kids will love to have the buns like this, and hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.